Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Amalia Putrayana and I will be moderator of today's presentation from the second group. This time we want to present a teaching platform, namely quizzes. Before the presentation begins, allow me to introduce the members of today's presentation. Number one, Amalia Putrayana, Nanda Puspita Aprianingrum, Muhammad Sakir Robit, Muhammad Arif Lukman Hakim, and Salma Salsabila. Let's start the presentation. First, I want to give a little explanation of what we will explain in this presentation. We will present the meaning of quizzes, the reason for choosing quizzes, benefits, disadvantage, and how to use quizzes. So, what is quizzes? Quizzes is a web tool for creating interactive quiz games that are used in classroom learning. The created interactive quiz has up to 5 answer quizzes, including the correct answer, and an image can be added to the background of the question. Quizzes act as media learning, supporting the continuity of teaching and learning activities in the middle pandemic. The Quizzes app is online, which means it can be used with easy if supported by adequate internet access.
Hello, I am Muhammad Arif Lukman Hakim. I'm the second speaker from this group. In this part, I will explain about the reason for choosing quizzes. The first, it is easy for teachers to make questions for their students. For example, the teacher just need to move from the file he has created before, and then if each student answer the question correctly, several points will appear in the result one question, and also how much ranking in answering the question. And if the student answer the question incorrectly, it will the correct answer appear, and it makes student understand which is the correct answer right away without being explained by the teacher the next day. And then if you finish doing the quiz, at the end of the quiz there will be a review question display to review the answer, which useful for students to recorrect their answer. And in doing the quiz, each student get a different list of questions with other students, because the quiz is made in the form of homework, so that the list of the question is randomized for each student. The question that appear are different. It is useful to avoid cheating between students. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Zakir Robit, and today I want to explain about the benefits of quizzes for the teacher and students. The first one is quizzes can replace paper worksheet with quizzes to save time on grading. The second one is can be encourage healthy competition and collaboration with theme mode. The third is each student gets a chance to answer without feeling rushed, and then allows teacher to assign individual quizzes suited to each student, or to work as a class, getting feedback on how the class is managing with a single subject across the group. And then for the teacher, quizzes offer a large database of quiz options, making it a simple to use tool that doesn't require a lot of time and effort. Teacher can email parents through the app with a detailed report that shows how the student is performing. Quizzes is a simple platform, easy to understand by students. It can make study more effectively. And then the last one is one option allows students to see their results after they take the quiz, which is a helpful way to make sure they learn from any mistake they may have made.
Okay, I will explain about disadvantage of using quizzes. Number 1. Student can open a new tab and can log in with another account if the student has two email accounts. Next, the student rank might decrease even though they have answered all the question. This is due to time problem. That the speed with which students work on question will get a large score, because the speed in answering the question affects the points and rank of student. Next can be problem if students are late to join, because the teacher and other students have to wait a long time. And then students can also be constrained because of a bad internet network. The other disadvantage of using quizzes, students can also cheat or hack to answer questions on quizzes by using websites such as SchoolCheats.net, with students working on questions that are not according to their abilities. By cheating, students do not work on the question completely, because the question can be done automatically by the system. Next, difficult to control students when opening a new tab. By opening two tabs, teacher does not know what the students are doing, like browsing that answer or cheating.
How to use quizzes? First, to registration. After we enter the quizzes page and click the sign up button, we will then be redirected to the account registration page. The steps are very easy. We only need to write an email in the column below the word sign up with email and then click the next button. After that, quizzes will ask us to fill in complete data such as how to use quizzes. There are three options, namely as a school, business, and personal. Click as a school. Next, who are we? There are three choices, namely teachers, students, and parents. Click teacher, date of birth, and writing first name, last name, and then password. On the quizzes main page, there is a create quiz menu in the upper right corner of the screen. Here, the teacher is free to enter the name of the quiz and choose the type of question. On this page, we can write questions with correct or incorrect answers. Choose the length of the time to work on the questions and choose the correct answer. In addition, to make it more interesting, we can also add photos, videos, and sounds to the questions that are made. Then lastly, we can choose the type of answer from questions such as single answer, multi-select, single answer for a question with one correct answer, and multi-select for a question with more than one correct answer.